For our first look at the Garmin Force Pro trolling motor, we'll begin with the reverse thrust feature, which allows anglers to shift into reverse with minimal motor movement and without worrying about disturbing the environment.
All right, we're out here today with the new Garmin Force Pro, and I'm going to show you how you're able to manually shift it into reverse. So right now, we're almost at full thrust, and there's two ways that you can reverse the thrust. You can double tap the heading hold button, which is going to take it and it's going to make the color red on your indicator light. That's going to allow you to know what speed you're at and that you're in reverse. You can also double tap the constant thrust button, and that will also shift it into reverse. So I've shown you the two ways to shift manually into reverse with the foot pedal. Now I'm going to show you how to shift into reverse with the remote. So you're going to double tap the thrust button, and that's going to give us our red lighting indication, which is going to tell us that we're in reverse. So I can tap the thrust button and it's going to engage us into reverse, and then I can double tap it again to put us right back into forward mode. So one of the really big applications that we've been able to test out is, when you get in a creek arm and it's really tight, it can be hard to maneuver in those tight spaces. So being able to actually manually shift the trolling motor into reverse and back out is amazing. It's also super important when you're trying to go into docks. Again, you might not have enough room in a dock to actually rotate your boat around, so being able to just manually shift the trolling motor into reverse and back right out is a super handy feature of this new trolling motor. Alrighty, so we got the new Force Pro from Garmin, and we're gonna go ahead and shift it into reverse manually and back out of this tight dock. So you double tap the heading hold button and it saves my lap speed, and I'm gonna go ahead and just ease out of the dock. So really any situation from shallow to deep, it's really this reverse thrust is really important. And if you're sight fishing and you get close, you're not having to turn that trolling motor all the way around and blow prop wash all over those fish. You're able to slowly back away and not disturb the reeds or whatever environment they're in. And even if you're offshore fishing a piece of structure, you're able to get back off of it and not drift over it. And it really is applicable for almost any fishing application to be able to shift into reverse and really utilize that to better break down water and be a more effective fisherman.